He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So Washington's offense takes the field to start this game off. And as his star running back comes onto the field, everybody in the stadium knows he's going to get it. The defense knows it. Doing something about it is quite a different thing.
It's hard to stop him. He's hard to handle because he can do it in so many ways. He can run by you, he can run through you. He really has the whole package, and that's why he's a superstar. That's why they're feeding him early and often.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Fires to the right. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Gonna take a shot. And he's got it inside the 35.
The receiver had nobody around. That's got to be embarrassing for the defense. You let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he's got it! Touchdown, Husky! How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon, that arm talent. He showed it all of us right there.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Red Hawks offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
These are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Handoff from the gun. And he's brought down after a nice game.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is. They understand where I got to get to. A lot of people will see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure they get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Now they're going to throw it. Finds his tight end. The Red Hawks have a first down. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. Scanning the field, it's Gabbert. Quickly out to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find rhythm and be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
And he was winding his way all over the backfield, staying alive, and finally he goes down. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Takes a hit as he fires. He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It didn't complete a 4th down's coming. And the Red Hawks will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Really nice job by the defense. They knew the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get the hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Makes the catch. It's Coleman. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Washington coming to the line with another first down. They want to just keep throwing it. Just a short pass from the tight end. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line with
get the yardage.
Get it out on the screen. Find the crease at the 20. Oh, left and grabbing. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Rodgers. Looking to the end zone. And he caught! Touchdown, Huskies! That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
He's down here. He does a lot of blocking. He play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You get in the backfield. You lose the ball. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost the race.
And he'll just take it in. This drive will start at the 25. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play, that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Looking to move it through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive line winning up front.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Now this offense facing a third and long from their own 30. Getting some heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The Red Hawks decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line. There he goes. Open it up. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Gonna run it. It's Coleman. Oh, what a move! Heading to the end zone. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Washington! What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. He makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. First down for this offense. Back to throw. It's Gabbert. They're trying to get to him. Trying to make magic with his feet. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. Offense gets set for second down. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. On the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And the pass hits, picked off. And they'll drag it down after a good return on the interception.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Buying some time. Fires on the move. He's got an open man. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the play up top. Washington comes to the line with a first and goal. Trying to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Washington!
job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They've got to be better.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Davis. Guys, we'll see what this Red Hawks offense can get done this time. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and he'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He'll be stopped at the 27, but it's a 15-yard gain. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. They'll give it to him again. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Dropping back, it's Gabbard. Throws to the tight end. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Feeling some heat. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And the Red Hawks send out the punt unit. On the return, it's Boston. Dances away again. Very little will make the crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up. These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep plowing it on until they find an answer.
Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Huskies. And they take it in for 6 more points. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses at it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got to be down, move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and he'll bring it to the 25. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Hand off from the shotgun. Tackle was made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it and now it's just going to pass it.
Mixed with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Fires one high and deep. And he bats it away and falls incomplete. The Red Hawks will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Bringing it back, it's Boston. Everybody stays in their lane well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Dances away from the heat. He'll pull it down. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
So nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions.
And then pressure just engulfed him. A
job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense getting to him on the quarterback.
Afterburners coming. The 10. Touchdown, Husky. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Only jump like that.
Big time playmaker. He can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it.
And the returner will be dragged down. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum. And a sack all the way back to the 5. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. They'll put the tight end in motion. Right back to it. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside. Defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, coach. And the second one, usually it's me.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. He'll bring it back. It's Boston. Makes a move. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Seattle for an interesting first half than you? And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. And with that, let's head back to the gorgeous Pacific Northwest and the fellas at UW.
Washington about to pretty deep to start things in the second half. And they thought about a return and thought better of it. They'll bring it out to 25. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Redhawks offense heads to the field. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a front hand to the head. It was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this position, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing
And the defense makes the play, sacking him back at the 10.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect the quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety. The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety. On the move, it's Jackson. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. The quarterback bought a little time, but actually bought a lot of time. Not enough time. The defense gets to him. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Man, I'm a defense. I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Trying to get to it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Powers through. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. This Washington offense moving quickly down the field. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Huskies. And the stomping has commenced. Ready to try the point after. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these are the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 7 most of the time, but when you can use their big body frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was good the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Through the air, it's Gabbert. They're bringing heat. And the pressure is coming in. They get it again. And the Redhawks will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Offside. Defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Great move there. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on one. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Going for it all. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Trying play action. Looking to the big tight end. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Forced out of the pocket. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. That is no good. Well, they missed a field goal. That's about the only thing that hasn't gone their way in this one. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. Someone's going to have to step up and take the lead there and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to throw, it's Gabbert. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. Got room on the return. The 40, the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Washington.
This is the old saying, tips lead to picks. Quarterbacks have got to be careful. You've got to be so accurate with the ball. If you're not, the defender tips that thing up in the air. Bad things generally
fielded in the end zone. It's Davis. Rolling the dice to bring it out in the end zone. It did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was...
Oh, it's out! Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back to its own. First down here for the offense. He'll crank up this drive with the pass. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Going for 6. Touchdown, Washington! And the route is on. Like Thanksgiving turkey. It is being hard. No shot. They have no idea how to get to that head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Let's everybody look for the results because everything else is working.
Guys, we'll see what this Red Hawk offense can get done this time. To the air, it's Gabbard. Pressure coming. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. So they'll try to make up some of that ground on second down from the 16. To the ground with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And they can't make the connection on third down. The Red Hawks line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Running it back, it's Boston. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. It's up just a little bit of yards to help out the other. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Across the 25, he's got room. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. And they built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Quarterback extends the play. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Coming after it. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down it goes at the 22. Let's see what they've dialed up on third and long from the 22. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. Coming out with it, it's Davis. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think Davis too predictable in that last drive. They got to do something here to keep his defense on the field.
To the air, it's Gabbard. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And an explosive play has him on the move. And he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has him across the 50 now. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came in this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until their goes on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well,
And he breaks into the open. Pass to 10. Touchdown, Huskies. And the punishment has been extended.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned. This offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Redhawks offense heads to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
no, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win in David, they've got to be able to eliminate the penalties.
And I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Off play action. Pocket starts to collapse. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. And the Redhawks will put it away on 4th down.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the fourth quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after it, as you saw it on that sack there.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They'll give it to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. We're just going to see what the offense does on this next one.
It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking for room. It's Coleman. Fighting off the defender. And runs through another guy. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops. The Huskies will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets it down. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sideline. Big boys and they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns for them. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And he desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll throw it on 1st down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes to the 18. So let's see if they can make up for that loss on 2nd down from the 18. Getting some heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. And this defense is on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner. What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Quick pass on the fly motion. Running, got some room, entered the goal line. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the Sunday.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominant. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep throwing the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep on going.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis.